Welcome to my tube. My name's Marge. I'm a Yoka. I'm an empath. And I like to do these little daily talks. And just how I see things. Is that the cat? Is that the cat? Cat's gonna come in. Cat's gonna come in. I'm gonna have to open the window. Anyway, get on it. Get on it. Maybe he'll just sit right here and let me play with him. Keep close the window behind you. If you're gonna, the door. If you're gonna come in and make all the noise, you're gonna at least do to close the door behind you. It is rude. But you're born in a barn. You very well could have. I got them at the pet store. PetSmart. Adopted through the local Humane Society program they did there. I don't buy it from pet stores. Animals from pet stores like that. Anyway, so Mom and I had a good talk this morning. Yesterday, turned 45 years old. Yep, sure did, and feel pretty good about things. Started off a little rocky, nothing like when I had to go see the doctor yesterday, and I had to drive up to Portland, and I walk in, and he's like, "How are you today?" I'm like, "Well, I'm 45 years old, and I'm at a neurologist appointment. So, what are you gonna do?" People just don't know how to respond to me. Anyway, I had to open the window for the cat. I don't know if, I guess I'm master manifesting today. Go ahead, heifer. So I was talking to, and then I saw an old friend from high school, came to town, and, went downtown, treated me to ice cream, and, I just, no fuss about me, but she didn't know it was my birthday, and she picked me up, and we went downtown. I was like, I thought maybe we'd go get some ice cream. It's my birthday. Oh, and then we went and did that. And that was a lot of fun, and ice cream was good, and we got to talk because I've known her since high school, junior high actually, I think. And so it was 12, 13 years old. Yeah, CVI. And in the same typing class. I still don't type. I'm one of those typers. Been in IT for years. I tried. It's just my mind isn't wired that way. But then I went to the park and hung out and stuff, and we might get together again before she goes out. But I was talking about how I see, because from where she sees the world, she's at the higher end. Look, in what her position is, and she doesn't, and I'm at the other side looking up. So we had a great conversation, because I could see, what I want to see? I want to see communal living with high-functioning folks, Asperger's or whatever, because they have all these, these homes, these segregated pockets of homes, like halfway homes and three-quarter-way homes, and communal living is very, very, very important. Because it's when people get lonely, that's when they lose their will and they just don't have any desire to live anymore. Because why? Because you don't even hardly exist. So why are you going to exist? Why are you going to exist here in a place where everything hurts? When all you've heard your whole entire life is a place, well, a lot of people have heard of a place of heaven where, there's no pain, there's no suffering, And it doesn't matter if heaven exists or not. It's got to be better than being in pain all the time, because there's so many people in pain and suffering all the time. And people just don't care, but that aren't in pain, and the relation isn't there. There's no empathy, and that is one of the greatest divisions of the world right now is the lack of empathy and the division of people, of what the haves and the have-nots. But the life experience is catching up, because more people, like right now it's April 10th and freaking Omaha's about to get a snowstorm. They're not through the winter, and I knew it was going to be a long winter, extended. And I know some other things, and I'm trying to move closer to Sacramento because of, other things that I've known. And when I'm right more than I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Ain't no 100%, ain't nobody know 100%, but when I'm wrong, I'm wrong, but I'm right more than I'm wrong. Anyway, so in conversation, it's verified. And there's a lot. The whole China is changing because there's a lot of these people at the end of their careers. They're just, and I know people firsthand there, that have been in these paradigms for 25 years, the state systems, and they have all their pensions, and they're just riding it out, and they're just, they have all this vacation they have to use, so they're never in their offices, and they're always in Europe and R&B in it, and doing all these, Joshua Tree and going to all these places and trashing the place, not leaving it better than they find it, because they have so many employees that just do things for them that they forgot how to do things for themselves. So while they're gone, they're not doing the work when there's a whole climate of people that need jobs. So why don't you just retire, stay home, and let people that want to work go to work, because you people are the reason why the drain, this plug, you guys are the plug of society, the gump that is holding up progress for your own ego and personal. It's just stupid anyway. So I was thinking about yesterday, I was like, why don't they have housing for, this is something I've thought about along here and there, but why don't they having communal living for people like with Asperger's, with high functioning, because we remember everything. We remember everything. Our recall is freaking amazing if it's important. If it's trivial, or if you think it's important and you're telling me it's important, you're important and my important are not the same thing. So that, don't get it twisted. But they should have for older people, they're like shut-ins that live by themselves. Match them with that, because they're gonna help remind them to take their medication and to get them out and do walks and to do fun stuff, and then nobody's ever lonely. That's a big factor. There's so many people lonely in the world right now, that they're so lonely that they're in a room full of 400 people. They're still lonely because they don't know how to comfortably talk about their own emotions and feelings, because other people don't know how to handle what the person's saying. Now I'm firsthand with that. I've done that my whole entire life. It's like, I'm up here and I'm always like that. I mean, even with my, my buddy that I was with yesterday, was just like, you're so much. And I'm like, I've done a video call for the Too Much crew. Yeah, I know, I'm a lot. It's power, it's energy, it's everything's energy, and she's as funny as she's Virgo. You get in the car, and one of the first things I said, God, fucking hate him, God, some Virgos. And she's like, I'm a Virgo. I'm like, fucking of course you are. I'm like, I love him. My brother's a Virgo. My favorite, my father figure, Mr. I, and he's Virgo. They're some of my favorite people. I just don't think like them, but I try, and I will keep trying as long as they want to keep trying with me. But the thing is people get to a point where they don't want to try with me. It's not a fun game anymore. And that's, people look at everything as a game. You go to work, it's a game. How you navigate through your career, it's a game. People keep only going to do things anymore if it's fun, or if it's a benefit, or there's enough, the benefits are high enough. I think about how many people do things and stay in situations because of their responsibility, and I've done the same thing. Because heck, it's been a hard year, because I want to take care of my mom. It's a personal choice. It's not going to change. She's going to stay with me. We're in it together. Yep. So, anyway, I was talking when Mom was talking it more. I'm like, the communal living, the end of the careers with the people that are bogging up the system. And you might want to, and I think I'm done for today. Yeah. I hope you have a rad day. Peace.